Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Raina. It's your girl Raina, and today we have a very special video planned. It's catered to 2026, and for today I wanted to talk about all of the life lessons that I've learned in 2025, my new goals for 2026, and then just some advice that I want to give out from stuff that I learned or stuff that I started picking up doing.
Welcome to Raina's world, where you can get the tea, where you can see what's given, where you can get the glee. Non-biased conversation is the way we speak. Drop it in the chat, show me how you think. Let's lock in on a few topics. We only talk facts and you can't clock it. Now let's share some games so the gang can profit. If you win and talk your shit, it's okay to pop it. Raina's world, welcome to Raina's world. You already know it's your girl.
So this first life lesson pertains to school. I don't know if you guys know, but I am 16, which means I am a junior still in high school. So one of the things that I had to learn the hard way is organize your homework as soon as you get it and do your homework. It's something that I struggle with during first semester, still kind of struggling with it. Even myself, my parents had to get on my head like, you gotta get to your homework as soon as you get it, because it's not gonna go nowhere. Because all of a sudden you gonna look down, you got missing assignments, you got projects and stuff coming up, people are talking about dates that you didn't even know. You gonna be sitting there looking stupid. They're gonna be like, oh, Raina, did you do the homework? You're gonna sit there and be like, homework? For what class? Then they're gonna sit there and say all of them. Like, doing your homework is super important. Okay. For the second life lesson that I'm going to share, this is a very important one. I learned this even with family, friends, teachers, all types of situations, like even outside of school and your personal circle. Like, don't put too much energy in other people's situations. Like, don't, because you're going to find yourself just sitting there drained, tired. Meanwhile, the person you done put all this energy into jumping around, doing cartwheels, circling around your head, you're gonna be sitting there looking stupid. I promise you. I promise you. And don't think I'm just talking out of a hat or I looked up some video to get some life lesson. No, I literally had to learn this the hard way. Like, literally, don't put too much energy into other people's situations. Okay, your friend is dealing with that boy, and then that boy is doing this, that, and the third to her, and she all stressed out. Okay, yeah, I'm not saying don't give her no advice. Don't talk to her. Don't try to help out the situation. Do what you can. You can still try, but don't be trying to go that extra mile. For number 3, guys, so a little backstory. Okay, so I used to play softball. I started playing softball. I started playing softball my sophomore year. Is my first time playing. I was super excited because I was trying to find a sport to be a part of. I really wanted to be a part of something so bad. It literally mentally drained me that I wasn't a part of some type of club, organization, or sports, or doing something physical, because I felt like I was wasting my high school career. And I felt like I needed to be doing something, which I had this idea in my head since middle school. To get to the point, during my time in my softball season, man, we went through a lot. The whole team, individual, it was just so much. Everything was so unorganized and stuff. And because I wanted to play softball so much, I found myself taking disrespect when I didn't need to be, just because I wanted to be a part of something. Listen, don't take no disrespect just because you want to be part of something. I understand you really want to be there. You really want to do this. This is you. This is me. You feel me? Softball was me. I was all about softball, all about that team, getting that bat, super excited, making up cheers, trying to be the leader. But if you find yourself overly disrespected, disregarded, like, don't be a part of it. Okay, back to school. But this isn't like really school for number 4. but I'm gonna introduce it at school, okay? Love yourself. And I say this because junior year, going into my second semester, like, starting off this year was just such, the plane crashed really bad. All my good habits went out the window, such as being organized, being on task, being on top of stuff, locking in completely out the window. I was so stressed out, and then I overthought everything, would stress myself out so much. My other good habits that I used to do, as far as like pertaining to myself, self-care days, working on my hair, all that different type of stuff, just went out the window. Like, I was so drained because of myself, though. Like, because I doubted myself. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to. Like, because I drained myself and I didn't keep up to the standard that I had for myself, on top of the other standards that people have for me, which is really just like, like, they go here for here, other people's standard, my people's standards, like, it's really on the same level. So it's like falling below that, allowing myself to just get that far down because I wasn't putting that much effort and belief into myself. Speaking from experience, figuring out who you are, figuring out what you want to be, figure out what you don't want to be and what you don't want to do. Okay, it's my favorite part. Okay, goals for 2026. Woo! 2025 was such a long and exhausting year for me. Learned so much, did too much, didn't do enough. Whatever you want to call it, the bad and the good was smashed into 1 year. Time for my goals for 2026, okay? So the very first goal is what I'm doing now. Content creating. This kind of falls under my this kind of falls under a life lesson too, but it's really a goal. So content creating, as I've been studying like other YouTubers and TikTokers and how they do this stuff, like, content creating is not something you could just jump up and be like, oh, I'm finna record this and post this. I learned that you gotta stay consistent. You gotta try to fall under a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta plan. Like, if you're gonna do it, you have to do it for real. And that's something I learned because I was posting out videos, like, sitting there looking sad, like, oh my God, why I don't got no views? Why I don't got no subscribers? Well, Raina, that's because you're not being consistent in the way you post. You're editing. You should be getting better at editing every day, not sticking to the same editing style, etc., etc., etc. Like, I figured out that content creating is not something that you can just blow off or just say you got to do. It's something that you got to be committed to. Even if you don't want to be like, oh, content creating is my job, if it's going to be a hobby, you got to put some type of effort into it. This leads me into my second goal, is being more consistent in the things I say I'm going to do. You know, people say they're going to do a lot, because I could be like, oh, I'm finna redo my hair and keep saying it for the next 5 days, but I don't redo my hair. Like, I will start being more consistent in the things I say I'm going to do. And this falls under so many different categories for me. I feel like if I fix this issue and I grab onto this goal and never let it go for the rest of my life, all of my troubles and my bumps will be more smoothed out because I'm actually going to do what I say I'm going to do instead of procrastinating. Oh my God, guys, don't do that. Listen. No. No, procrastination is not your friend. Pretend there's no tomorrow. Pretend there's not an hour later or a minute later. Do it now. No. Like, I don't want you guys to learn the hard way like me. Or if you already learned the hard way, stop doing the hard way. Don't procrastinate. You're not going nowhere. Oh my God, guys. And the next two things fall under self-care. And it's something, well, hair journey, hair goals. I want my hair right here. Or like right here. I don't know. I want it to my shoulder. So I want to start figuring out what products I can use, what I can be eating, what I can be putting in my hair. Everything under the sun. What I shouldn't be doing. If I shouldn't be pressing my hair too much. Like, I have some thick 4C hair, girl. Don't let nobody tell you different. This is 4C. It's not the thickest in the world because I done seen thicker. Okay? I done seen thicker. But this is some thick, you know, hair. So I want to learn how to learn my hair. Like, my goal is length, but it's also hair health. So that's something that I'm going to be figuring out this whole year. And I hope I will be taking you guys on this hair journey with me because it's super important to me. And I'm really trying to get it down pat because I'm tired of pressing my hair and my hair's right here. No, she needs to be here. Okay? She needs length. She needs bundles. She needs inches. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned on this video. Whoa. Thank you guys so much for watching this video on my channel, Life with Raina. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and come back to me because I want to do more videos like this. I want to share like more of myself, my goals, the lessons that I've learned, and also give advice to you guys because I feel like that's important. Like, talking to your viewers, I believe, is super important. Like, for real, because I'm not just trying to sit here and talk, you know, and make some money. Like, I want to spread my knowledge or my trials and tribulations out to y'all so y'all can learn from a TV. Even though you might not have the experience, sometimes you just don't need that experience, for real. Sometimes you don't need to be going out experience something. If you can see somebody, if you can see what went wrong, or somebody can tell you extensively what went wrong, no matter which angle they attack this situation, then sometimes it's okay to take that experience from another person and just learn that that won't be a route for you, and just don't take it. Don't even try it. So I'm happy if I was able to inform you guys of some stuff, or if you guys were able to learn some stuff about me, or just to take the advice. Like, I would be so happy and so grateful. But yeah, guys, these are my New Year goals. I don't want to say resolutions because I feel like whenever somebody says New Year's resolutions, it literally, listen, December 31st, 2025, oh, I got all these resolutions, I got these nice little vision boards, boop, out the window. January 3rd, 2026, what resolutions? They don't exist. That's why I want to say goals, because my goals aren't specifically pertaining to 2026. Like, this is just something I want to make sure I complete in 2026. So thank you guys for hearing my goals. Thank you guys for hearing out my advice and my life lessons. I hope you guys have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and see you later, my raindrops. Also, comment down below, how do you guys feel about the nickname Raindrops? Bye, guys.
Show me how you think. Let's lock in on a few of the topics. We only talk facts and that you can clock it now. Let's share some games so the gang can profit. If you win and talk your it's okay to pop it. Raina's world. Welcome to Raina's world. You already know it's your girl. Raina's world. Welcome to